How's it going, everyone? This is Israel, your loan officer down here in Southern California. Today is finally Friday, January 29, 2021. And what I have here is $883. That's the current price of lumber. And I'm going to tell you on this video how this is going to affect current and future home prices. So with that, let's jump right in. Here we go. A spike in lumber and land prices causes home builders' confidence to fall. All right, so I wanted to show you this infographic that I put together just so you can visually see the impact that lumber prices have had in the past year. As of January 29, 2020, exactly a year ago, it was selling for $378 on the market. Today, $883. And so builders are grappling with supply side constraints related to lumber and other materials cost, a lack of affordable lots, and labor shortages that delay delivery times and put upward pressure on home prices. Now, we're seeing this throughout, right? It's just prices of homes continue to go up. And so obviously builders can only do one thing if these prices are going up every single month, and that is to increase the already high prices on new homes. And so the question of the day is this: what is causing the shortage in the lumber supply? That's exactly what we're going to be covering on this video. All the key points that basically brought us to having to pay $883 for lumber. And so with that, let's jump on to the first key point. Okay, so first off, we have this little guy, the pine beetle. Now, a lot of people don't know, but a lot of the lumber that we purchase here in the US comes from Canada. And about 2.5 years or so, they had a massive infestation of these little guys. And so there was just acres upon acres of infestation. And so they just had to get rid of all that lumber, and that caused constraints in the supply chain. And now, following the pine beetle, we had another incident over here in the States. It was with the West Coast region. You guys remember fires in Oregon, Washington, and the northern part of California? We're talking tons of acres that got destroyed, and obviously this affected the supply line. And well, again, this was about 2.5 years ago that all this happened. So we were already stretching the supply line, and obviously here comes COVID-19. And as you know, a lot of businesses got shut down. And it just so happens that one of those types of businesses happened to be the lumber mills. These are the places where they basically process the lumber, put it all together and ship it. And because a lot of the workers were not able to go to these places and work, the supply line got heavily hit. And on top of that, we have the builders. And so you've seen this on the news, right? Just real estate market, it's just been growing year over year, and it's just there's no end in sight. So a lot of these builders are having a really hard time thinking to themselves, okay, obviously land is becoming more expensive, and now we have to worry about lumber prices going even higher. It's getting to the point where they're going to have to raise these prices on these homes eventually to come out with a little bit of profit. And if you thought that wasn't enough, well, welcome to DIYs. Exactly. Because of COVID-19, everybody was stuck at home. And I mean, I saw it around in my neighborhood. You know, neighbors are just starting new projects, and well, they went, and I myself went to Lowe's, Home Depot, started purchasing things, you know, to do something other than watch Netflix. And so a lot of constraint was put on lumber because there was a lot of people, DIYs, doing projects for their home. And so if we were to add all these points together, you could see how and why we are now having to pay $883. And now the question is this: how long is this going to last? And well, I have this next infographic for you guys. This comes from the Trading Economist forecast for lumber. And you can see here the trend is basically a huge, massive arc, and it seems to be going ever so high. I want to zoom in onto this section here, and here we are. We hit $883. It used to be a few months ago, it was almost $958, if I remember correctly. And so as you can see, the trend shows that those prices are going to continue to escalate every single year. Right now, moving on to the next section, which is the mortgage-backed securities. We ended the day with -8, and let's go see what effect this had on the rates for today. Again, this is going to be a conventional loan, 30-year fix with a 20% down payment. The rates you want to keep an eye on are the ones on this column, and the ones on the right hand side are the rates we were offering yesterday. As you can see, people with the 660 FICO scores and 640s, they saw a small increment on their rate. And if you take a look down here, you'll be able to see the competition's interest rates as well. Now let's move on to the FHA program. Again, same deal, 30-year fix, except this only requires a 3.5% down payment. Not a lot of changes with people in the ranges of 600 and 740 plus. The only ones that did see a little bit of an increase were the people in the 640 FICO score range. Again, take a look at the competition. 740 will get you these interest rates. Look at this, 660. We can offer you a 6.625. The lowest one that any one of these three banks offers you is Citibank with a 2.75, but you will be required to have a 700 plus FICO score. Okay, and to finalize this video, I hope this information was helpful. Again, the objective of this channel is just to give you guys information so you guys could be ready for any changes down the road. If you are thinking about purchasing, obviously you saw the stats, you saw the graphics. It just shows that prices of homes are going to continue to escalate, at least up until 2022, possibly even 2023. So if you are seriously thinking about making that move, give us a call, 661-388-7667, and we'll be able to help you guys on that. For all the people that are looking to refinance, also the same number, 661-388-7667. And for all those homeowners out there, if you want to make the move and want to put that house on the market, give us a call, 661-388-7667. We have a great team of realtors that will be able to help you guys on that as well. Well, to finalize this, may God bless you, may God bless our nation, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.